Say hello to the camera, YouTube. Nala, say hello. No. And Tabby, say hello to YouTube. Come on. Say hello. Yeah. No, look. No. Beautiful cats, aren't you? Yeah. My lovely cats, aren't you? Hello YouTube viewers. Me, Stephen Grant here again. It's actually great to do a washing video on YouTube before my birthday because after this weekend, it goes so quick. But it's not far to March 28 now, and on Tuesday's going to be my birthday, and I'll be turning 24 years old. So I'm still a young guy, but I'm gonna be one day to my 30s, and I'm probably not gonna look forward to that straight away. But I'm 24, and I think I'd rather that first. And but I thought I'd do a washing video for YouTube before my birthday, so actually that it's actually great. And I'm gonna do my clothes wash and do a lot of my clothes. It's probably gonna be 3 hours and something like 3 hours and 20 minutes or 3 hour wash, because with clothes that you've left for a week, you'd have to wash it like to 3 hours, because it's not because of that no one wants you to, but I prefer to do 3 hours to wash my clothes, because it's not just if you wash it less it's gonna go perfect. You've got to wash it longer, because the dirt and bacteria, they go in the clothes, you wouldn't even see it, it's invisible, and it builds in your clothes, and it's not good. So that's why I wash my clothes sometimes for like 2 to 3 hours, and if any viewers or anyone in my family wanted to know that, that's the reason behind it. And probably later, I'll probably be washing kitchen tea towels and the towel cycle, my favourite cycle, and I thought about doing that later too. And there's dishes in the sink now, but I'll do it after my wash, and I'll probably have some kitchen towels and probably hand towels with it too, just to mingle with the wash. And I could probably wash it with my nan's clothes, because nan's got a wash for me today for later to do, and I'll probably do it with my kitchen stuff, just to not waste water in the washing machine, and with the tea towels and the towels and the cloths and her clothes, nan's clothes, that saves a wash for YouTube. That saves a wash, not for YouTube, but for the washing machine, because you can't just put a less load in and just wash it, because it's a waste of water, in my opinion. You've got to save up a good load, and half makes a full load. So my front loader is 8 kilogram, so it can fit like to 4 kilograms of washing. So it's a lot of washing, and we'll enjoy, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, move it. There you go, Tabby. Beep beep. Bless you. And now we have to put the powder in here. Oh, there's the softener water in there. Oh my gosh! Because what I did last night is I did a tub clean cycle, and it cleans all the inside tub. As you can see, I put 2 of my trunks in there, but yeah, and it doesn't just clean the tub, right, but it cleans the inside of the pipe, which we can't see, so in other words, And the washing detergent I'm going to use, I've got a lot of rags there. I'm going to be using Cold Power. And you'll probably just need 1 cup, you know, just like that, right? And then we put it in, right? And if you don't think it's full enough, you just get, like I do sometimes, and just a little bit like that, and in the front, and then it's full, right? And later, when it drains the water and detergent out, I'm going to put Dyson Oxy Sensitive Laundry Soaker and In-Wash Booster, so it's strong stuff. And the one I pick is gentle on skin and tough on setting stones. But what it says with gentle on skin is because, you know, there are a lot of people that have got dermatitis on their skin. And commonly, you know, in my family, there's a lot that have got it. My mum's got it. I think my dad's got it. My nan, my close nan that I see at the RSL pokies, you know, the club. I see her on and off, you know, and Granddad used to have it too, and you know, and I saw, you know, that he never liked it, you know, and but besides that, you know, Granddad used to pick at his skin non-stop. I'm not going into gross details because it's not a way that people would want to think, and you know, I miss my granddad so much because, you know, he died February 20th last year, and I miss him so much, you know, because he was my close granddad, right? And he was very close to me, you know. He gave a damn for me, you know. He wasn't like my uncle who could just compare me to my own brother, you know. He wasn't like that, you know. And he was the best granddad that anyone could have asked for, you know. He's just that nice of a person, Granddad was, you know. He's really good, you know. Before I start the wash, you know, Granddad was into tie-dye clothes years ago, and he told me a little story, and he said, and I said to him, well, what are the tie-dye clothes supposed to do? And he's like, oh, well, Stephen, it's fashion, you know. And he used to get this, he had this a cotton tie-dye jacket, and I'm like, well, you know, I love that. You know, where did he get it from? And he said he got it from these expensive shops, Stephen. The expensive shops for tie-dye clothes, you know. I got them from 1930s to 1960s, and I still got them in good condition because I look after him. And he had some t-shirts, and I think eventually they got old, you know. But and it's reasonable. And I went in his jeans, and I went and I got myself into tie-dye jackets. I haven't got into shirts yet, but I probably will in due time. But I've got a tie-dye jacket of his. I've got a few jumpers of his, but mostly some jackets. And that store shop, JJ's, I get my tie-dye t-shirts from there, and oh my gosh, they're lovely tie-dye colours, you know. Oh, you know, and just, I looked on the app recently, and there's a new tie-dye t-shirt, you know, and on Tuesday, my birthday, you know, I'm thinking about getting a t-shirt for my collection, and I'll definitely get it. So, yeah, but that's all I can do, and as we see now, we shut this in, right, and what we do, right, is we put these clothes in. So these are my pants, 2 pairs. Oh no, he's so beautiful. Clean boy, aren't you, Nala? And my t-shirts. So these are the JJ tie-dye t-shirts from JJ's that I've got, right? So there's this one. Oh, hold on, I spread it out normally. Hold on. Oh no, oh yeah. Now that jumper of Grandad's, oh, you know, one night, I was walking home and, you know, I was like, like walking home, from the bus stop to my home just before the round o'clock, right? And what I like didn't know, because I thought, someone was spying on me, someone's like really following me or stalking me, and I didn't want to think that, but I didn't know what to think, I had this feeling, that someone was spying on me. So what I did is I turned around, nothing at first. I walked forward and I still get this feeling, and I look again and Grandad's ghost shows up smiling at me, and he said he misses me and how I'm going, and I said to him, I'm going good, and I finished a certificate 1 in the barista course, and he said, oh, bravo, bravo, Stephen, bravo, and and it was so good. It was just like being with him, it was really good. And if you want to see a picture of him, that's my granddad. See? That's my close granddad. Yeah. He's, that was my close granddad. Yeah. And anyway, let's get to the point of the washing. So this is another t-shirt, right? And as again, you just shake it. And then you go like that, because you mix them. Granddad's jacket. Ooh, that was loud. And this is the tie-dye jacket, right? That I talked about Granddad's, right? Look how lovely that is. This is like 1930s vintage of... No, not 1930s. This is like a 1960s, right? Tie-dye jacket. And Grandad told me that he got it from 1960s, and I don't know what the store shop was, but it was a real good one. He did tie-dye, so it was interesting to find that out. Really. And this is another t-shirt. Tank top, t-shirt, one more, and then you just mix it in and shut the door.